12 diseñadores con distintas carreras, diseñadores textiles, industriales y con este toque de diferencia han reinterpretado nuestros procesos y productos. Algunos de ellos se han interesado por productos como el MDF y le han dado una segunda vuelta y una segunda imagen. Otros lo que realmente han hecho es jugar con un clásico como es las luces y la incidencia de las luces sobre las superficies. Entonces nada, ha sido un éxito en afluencia de público, estamos muy contentos. Además, bueno, pues han venido gente de diferentes sectores, gente que trabaja en diferentes puntos y sobre todo gente que ve que el diseño es un factor clave para cualquier empresa hoy en día y que realmente, bueno, pues apoya estas ideas innovadoras.
For me, it was important that during the day this object has a life, but also in the evening when you have less light, you will sort of discover that the texture is also casting these little lines of light and shadow.
It's an interesting idea to maybe make the material of Finsa conductive, that you can make walls, for example, and you can put all kind of lights, or maybe you can load up your USB, because a lot of electricity will be transformed to a lower and more energy safe thing. So we thought it's nice to work with this idea.
I was inspired by Finsa's techniques, but also the fact that you are saying that you have high quality MDF, but you always cover it, or it's often covered under a sheet of HPL paper, imitation wood, and I thought, well, maybe MDF can have an aesthetical value as well.
Envisions, who went to your factory in Spain, and I saw these images of and videos of this construction line, how you produced MDF, and I was like, wow. So I was imagining myself above this blanket of fibers and putting inks in it, because I like to paint a lot. So this is an example what I made of a sample, and this is actually a fiber board with little papers in it, because I think it's important, it could be interesting that the MDF will be the end result.
I take all these physical models and make them 3D again. And then I put them in a 3D world. So you can walk through it in virtual reality and then interact with them. And also see these small models like scaled up, like in a floor or a wall or in the ceiling. So you can really get a feeling how it is to be in a space that is filled with these models. And also I was inspired by the factories of Finsa, so I tried to recreate them a little bit in making these small spaces with little treadmills with the models going, and maybe a shredder with a lot of these wood chips falling out. And you can really experience these materials in real life when you're wearing these goggles.
Instead of covering it up, actually revealing material and showing the wood which is inside. So for example, this was like just a super pan material you have, and by removing a sort of wood print, you show the wood fibers that are inside.
What I really liked when we started our collaboration with Finsa is that I saw the black MDF, which immediately really attracted me, because I really like is that once you laser cut it, you don't see the black edge because the material is already black. So what I did here is that I started out of a two-dimensional surface and I cut out shapes, and I constructed these again in really sturdy, strong waffle structures. So it's really strong, you could sit on it. I saw this a bit like a building.
When we visited the factory in Spain, I saw all the waste material, but you really recycle it well, and it's all used again to create the boards. But I was inspired by all the sides of the boards and the blocks, the rest pieces, and I wanted to find a new connection to build new volumes with it.
presentamos aquí en el Palazzo Clerici en la colaboración de Envisions y Finsa. La verdad es que estamos muy satisfechos porque ha sido un proyecto muy desafiante desde el primer momento. Los 12 diseñadores nos quisieron mostrar que con productos que nosotros trabajamos a diario, como el MDF, la chapa, el papel impreso, el aglomerado, el superpan, pues realmente se puede hacer mucho más de lo que nosotros hacemos a diario. Entonces, con su nueva perspectiva nos han mostrado posibilidades nuevas, nos han enseñado nuevos volúmenes y sobre todo nos han enseñado su visión de un material tan noble como la madera, que nosotros trabajamos desde siempre y realmente tiene ahora este toque fresco con la colaboración de Envisions.
Exactamente.
Bueno, la verdad es que ha sido una muestra súper fresca y muy innovadora, estamos muy contentos.